Hello everybody, my name is George Brind on my YouTube channel TNG Company, and I'm here today to provide you this quick update video. Apologies that there hasn't been another video of any kind since October last year, but I've been rather busy with work and other things like that. And recently on one of my other channels, Brind 2 Productions, I've been working on the special editions for Doctor Who The George Brind fan series, which I'm happy to say have all been done, and if you haven't seen those already, I highly recommend going over to the Brind 2 Productions YouTube channel right now and checking it out. So why am I doing a update video here? Well, I basically just thought I'd keep you all in the loop of what's going on with the channel. One of the things I'd like to talk about in this update video is that, first of all, next year it is going to be the 80th anniversary of the original Railway series books, since they first started being published on the 12th of May 1945. And to commemorate this occasion, I am going to be doing some restored, or perhaps I should say remastered or enhanced, special editions of Sodor Railway Tales. Now you might be thinking, why am I going to all that effort? Well, basically, in as much as the same way as I had evaluated the original versions of my episodes in Doctor Who The George Brind fan series, and sort of like trying to improve upon any bits and pieces that, did not turn out quite right. Basically the same thing applies to Sodor Railway Tales, so this includes things like the quality of the illustrations, particularly in the early episodes, and some editing mistakes like, a sound effect that either was not used properly or, there was a sound effect that didn't quite suit what was actually, in the story of said episodes, all that sort of thing. My hope is to start having these 80th anniversary editions released on YouTube from the 12th of May 2025 onwards. There is a good chance that they might continue throughout that year, all the way to the beginning of 2026. I'm also gonna try my best to make sure that you get 4 or 5 stories per week, much like I did the first time Sodor Railway Tales had been released. But it will all depend on how production goes. But hopefully with how production is going now, it will all end up okay. Excuse me. I would also like to say that I'm working on a Sodor Railway Tales documentary, which is going to dive a little bit into the history of the Railway series and the impact it's had on people, a little touch upon the Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends TV series as well, and then of course the centrepiece, which is how production went on Sodor Railway Tales, and how it went on my end and how it went on my fellow narrators' end. So there's a lot to look forward to on that end. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I do intend to have the documentary released very shortly after the 80th anniversary re-edit, so there's that. Other content that I might produce on this channel in the future. Plans are in the works to do adaptations of the Gumdrop stories that had not been adapted for the Farnham Film Company direct-to-video series narrated by Nigel Planer. I cannot say, how progress has gone on that, because essentially no progress has gone on that quite as of yet. It's just sort of like in the planning development. And I also am working on something called The Adventures of Katie Morag, which is based on the Katie Morag stories by Mary Hedwick. All I can say on that is that some narrations have been recorded, but nothing has been done on sort of like, the animating the illustrations part. But I just thought I'd say that that is the state of the channel, and that is what is to come. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for when it finally all comes together. Anyway, that is about it. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you will have a great New Year, and yeah, I shall see you at some point in the future. Take care.